do this. Cover your face, please.
In early 2023, a group of young student designers were tasked with creating a campaign for humanising truck drivers. This was our boss.
My name is Dr. Shibani Tyagi and I'm the director of the Bureau, which is the School of Design and Architecture's in-house design consultancy. We provide design services across the university, including the research centres and institutes. We also do client work for external organisations that are aligned to Swinburne's values.
On the team we have Nilushi, Charmaine, Amanda, Maddie, Yi, and myself, Abel. And this is the story of the Big Bureau 6. Early talks of the campaign started in Jan with the Bureau team, HVIA and...
Hi, my name is Jerome Carslake. I'm the Director of the National Road Safety Partnership Program that's delivered in partnership with Monash University Excellent Research Centre. And at the same time, the NRSP was leading a project on suicide and road transport prevention. What we realised is if people can see the person inside the truck, this is someone being driven, highly skilled, passionate, love their job, but a human, they'll take greater care around the truck and they won't use it as a mechanism for suicide.
I only found out about this initial meeting when we started recording, and coincidentally, my first day on the job was also Maddie's.
I rocked up, I was like, I have to be on time. Charmaine opened the door and I was like, we're in a meeting, so you can join the meeting right now. And I was like, right now? Okay. And I was just in the truck meeting. I had no clue what was happening.
We were down to the budget. Initially it was 5k, but the vision of the campaign meant we needed more. The Bureau wrote up 3 possible plans showing what we could do with the bigger budget. Miraculously, Jerome and his colleague managed to get Geotab on board as a sponsor. With the bigger budget, it was time to get to work.
I didn't have a lot of info, so a lot of the time, Charmaine can attest to it, every 5 minutes I was like, so what are they doing here? I wasn't in these initial meetings. Everything that I was told was through Charmaine, so I channeled everything back to Charmaine. So actually, I take everything back. It wasn't that smooth.
I stumbled across like the pub illustrations and I thought that's really interesting because we had to also write the copy. That is really hard, like a graphic design perspective.
One afternoon, Maddie asked us to like brainstorm the campaign tagline together and the campaign name. Yeah, that's the first day.
Now that's sorted, it was time to take photos of our truck drivers. It was a bit of a mish to say the least. We took photos of 4 truck drivers in the span of 2 days. We felt great about accomplishing such a feat. But then, my skills as a photographer came into question. You're like, oh, it's out of focus. And I'm like, are you sure it's out of focus? And then we blew it up to like the size that we're gonna print the actual posters.
I was like, we just went on this whole trip. I was like, do we go back? And I was like, I don't know what to do. I was trying to salvage it.
And it got worse.
The hard part was when they were wearing construction hats, it came across as, well, 2 drivers wearing helmets. Anyway, live and learn.
I still couldn't tell that they weren't in focus.
I was the only one in our group who made a massive blunder, but what came next nearly derailed everything.
Basically, we were under the impression that the bumper stickers were going to be delivered to the Brisbane Convention Centre, where the truck show was being held. Hence why we asked Printing Brisbane to print the stickers. And I just remember Charmaine being like, hey Nilushi, it says New South Wales. And I was like, what? They were like, yeah, they want us to deliver it to an address in New South Wales.
I think this was about 2 to 3 weeks before the truck show as well.
Yeah.
For the initial couple of meetings, kind of like confirming all the details and stuff, we did mention like, oh, is this bumper sticker going to be delivered to Brisbane? So we clearly said Brisbane.
Lastly, the videos. This whole campaign literally started with a conversation about making a couple of videos with pre-existing footage we had of driver interviews, and then making them into something new that helped to show that these people are people. The only suggestion that came was to include some animation of the cute little doodles from the posters. Now you might be wondering, where's Yi?
I have been asked to start the web page now. I just felt, what? I think at that time it's more shock than difficulty. The one of the reasons asked me to join is like they want everyone involved. I think that's why Shwani asked me to join in the end. Yeah, that's the only project everyone contributes.
Finally, it was all done, and it was going to be presented all the way in Brisbane at the truck show, which for the record, we never knew existed until we started this campaign.
I think there's always a kick when you see something you've made out in the real world.
Honestly, I enjoyed that trip.
I enjoyed the trip. Setting an alarm for 4:10 in the morning though was a bit.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it was great to see everything that was up. It was a little bit disappointing that everything wasn't ready for the launch, but that was really down to the printer and the organiser more so than us.
Yeah.
We also found the decal in the ad.
Someone thinks that a 1 meter circular graphic will fit into an A4 program. I mean, they did it.
Even the guy printing it, I thought it was a bit weird why that was going in. I just went ahead. And Steve's comment was, if something seems weird, wouldn't that be a red flag to give me a call to check instead of just going ahead?
Yeah, it was exciting, and there were pretty hairy deadlines that we had to meet. But yeah, I think overall we really rose to the occasion, and that's the thing that I'm the most proud of.
It really taught me to go with the flow a bit more. It also really taught me about clients.
Like, honestly, we tackled it pretty well. Like, with the amount of work that we had to do within that time, oh my god. Yeah, we did well. It was hard. It was hard. Yeah.